Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another one of our broadcasts of Section 2 Hockey. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog here at the Albany County Hockey Facility for today's first of two. This one between CBA and Shen, both teams right in the middle of the Section 2 playoff race right now. Brothers come into this one 4-5-1 on the year. Plainsmen are 4-5 overall. Shen 3-0 in the league. CBA 4-2 in sectional play to start things. Tardif dumps in for the Plainsmen. Starting in the goal, and you can see him already, is Dakota Smith for CBA. 3-4-1 on the season, 15 goals left, 154 saves, and a 91.1 save percentage, which puts him right among the leaders in Section 2 hockey this year. Brothers break out, try and come over the left side, and do so. It's McMahon leading the charge there. He can go behind the goal and then dump it back. Defense is there for the Plainsmen. See his compatriot in goal is Brian Walter today for Shen, 4-4 on the year. 2 shutouts to his credit, 157 saves. Chance right in front for Shen is going to be knocked out and just wide. Dakota Smith tries to give a little bit of an extra push in the back there as Hunter grabs in the corner for the Plainsmen. Stopped over on the far side, and then they'll move through. Shen trying to get a play set up here, but going to be knocked off the puck at the back, hit delivered by Nick Young. Just to finish up on Walter, 4-4 on the year, 2 shutouts, 18 goals allowed, save percentage 89.7 for the Shen netminder. Over the end line, Chamberlain's going to have to back it up with sacks for Shen, and here come the Plainsmen once again. Like we said, doubleheader today, Bethlehem and Shaker Colony in the nightcap. Chance in front, and Smith is going to have to cover this one on a pass through the slot. 13:41 left in the period. We say this one goes a long way to determining seeding for the Section 2 playoffs that are going to be coming up in a couple weeks. Both teams right around that 500 mark. Both doing quite well in sectional play, though. Plainsmen only 3 games in sectional play thus far. They've had most of the month of December playing against out-of-section teams. This one's legged in the corner by Smith, including one of their last 3. They lost to Williamsville North 7-3. 2 games back, and then Willie North, actually one of the best teams in the state, so it's a good chance to get prepped for Shen. And those other 3, they beat rival Saratoga 4-2 right before Christmas, and then they came back with a 2-0 win over South Clemson Falls Hudson Falls in their last one out. Mortka brings in on the left, tries to put one across, loose in the slot, and Bierstow just went high with that one. As for the brothers, they come in on a 3-game win streak. They beat Gilderland Mahonis in 3 back, then shut out LaSalle 4-0, and a 2-1 win over Burnt Hills Ballston Spa, which you saw right here on Sidelines back on the 30th of December. Go around the far side. Shenandoah dictating the pace thus far. 12:45 left in the period. No score yet, though, in this one. Come out of the box with McMahon. Defensive slip and fall, but they're able to push it away from him and slow him down. Gonna have to look for a pass instead. He goes to the backhand after he's being engaged on the near side by Tyvald. Tries to get pass across, unable to do so at his own or at the attacking blue line for turnover as CBA back in business. Come through the right side. That circle is going to be Hunter. Not Hunter. The other one is actually Glennon trying to get it on there, and they're going to hold in. CBA tries to get this one going, send a skater to the box, or skater to the bench, get some fresh legs on the ice. They'll dump in, and they will, well, look like they were going to change again, but they're actually going to stick with what they have on the ice as Shenandoah grabs behind their own goal and break out the right side. Another turnover near the blue line, but hand was in the air. I think we're going to have a delayed offside here. Against the brothers, 12:01 left in the period, 0-0. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and Sidelines blog. Like I said, thanks for joining us today. Got a doubleheader of Section 2 hockey. These 2 teams near the middle of the pack right now. Then we have 2 teams near the top of the pile between Bethlehem and Shaker Colony. The Jets come into that game with a lot of goals for themselves. They also give up a lot, while the Eagles, probably one of the top contenders for their first sectional title in program history. We'll talk more about them in a little bit. Breakout with Miles, goes up to Tardif on the left wing. They're onside as he comes into the corner, tries to sling a pass across, broken up on that side by, well, it was Bassett that got his stick in the way, and he comes back with a long pass the other way. Gets up to Walter, he's going to cover this one and just hold on to it, stop the clock, 11:32 left in the period. That's to win the draw, but they can't hold in. Hunter's going to get his stick to it and get it out, and here comes Shenandoah up the right side. Go back to Hunter through the middle, tries to get one through, but it hits defenders and then goes down the corner. He'll chase there. Play it along the near side. Full house tonight. Hunter coming in with a backhand. Chance in front, but they can't get it when Smith was sprawling. We're in the other corner. Packed house tonight here at Albany County. Shen always travels well while the brothers, this is their home ice. Big hit at the back by Shenandoah, delivered by Ferraro. Swantek that he put to the ground there, and we'll go back and forth behind the Shenandoah goal. Just under 11 minutes left in the period. They're going to hold in. Brothers will pass along there to Harrison. Harrison working the corner, but he goes down. Now Hunter has it, tries a backhand to pass out. They do get it over the blue line, but CBA will dump it back in. Come to Hunter on the left side. He'll peel off the attack though. Mail had it for a second. Just tried to dump it back. Then Cool takes it. And we're back to Mail. He'll go ahead. McMahon in pursuit down the right side. What's going to be icing against the brothers. 10:25 left in the period. Still 0-0. Thanks for joining us today here at the Albany County Hockey Facility. Minor changes for both as we move it back down to the CBA zone. Shot on right off the get-go there, and I think it was the stick that actually hit the post there and not the puck. As Dakota Smith made a save on the shot that came off the face-off. Slip behind the goal. Morka had it, and then he gets it out to Sachs. Sachs is going to put one through, but Bierstow's stick got, or his foot got in the way, and he'll be bouncing to the corner. Try from the point, hits defenders in front, and now here comes McMahon on the long restart. McMahon drives in on the left, shoulder there at the top of the circle, and the puck will go behind the goal and down on the far side boards. Laid out of danger by Marr, but stolen back in mid-ice, and now Chris Akos will try and bring it in, but he'll lose it. Morka will try and reset for the Plainsmen. Ferraro plays long pass ahead, and it's good to Marr, but he loses the handle. Now a chance for Morka. He'll swing and miss though. Now he puts a pass across, and it'll go just wide to left. Bierstow had the opportunity there. Down into the corner, 9:30 left in the period. Go out to the point to Irving. Irving will move it along, try and get back in the slot, does so. Backhand chance. Smith can't get it, but it does. Rolls just to the right of goal. Irving brings it back, has one that he was trying to pass. It looked like it deflected way above the goal. Now CBA has a chance to clear, and they will do so as the Plainsmen get a couple skaters changed. Come through, top of the slot, get a shot on, but a Hill defender in front. Bassett with a try there. Come back the other way with Miles. Gonna have a slash upcoming and a penalty against CBA. Shot on Smith, and he makes the save, and that's going to bring the whistle. With 8:56 left in the period, they're actually going to call a hook on Bassett right here, and it'll be the first power play opportunity of the game. This one going to be for Shenandoah. Face off in CBA zone. Miles is there for Shen. He'll win the draw. They'll drop it back to the point. CBA clears his zone with McMahon. Rousseau backs it up. He'll get it and put McMahon on the ice and then restart things for Shenandoah. Stolen in neutral ice. They can't get anything going. And here come the Plainsmen with Ferraro leading the way. Drive it in up the right side. Looking to pass or maybe get it set up. Trying to hit Tardif on one now. It's going to hit a defender and bounce back into the other side corner. Mail was the one that got in the way for CBA. Betts can't clear the zone. Tardif was there, but now CBA will fire at the length of the ice. 55 seconds left in the power play.
Settle down, Black. Think. Open your eyes.
Miles trying to take it out, engaged by Swantek, loses the handle. Ferraro grabs it though, and he'll bring it up the right, leading the way in. Wines fires, and it'll hit Smith, and he will hold on to it. And we'll get a stoppage. 37 seconds left on the power play. 8:03 left in the period. Face off, come to Smith left, kick McMahon out. Mail will have to take the face off, and it goes to Shenandoah. A couple of shots on Smith right front, and then they'll put one in. Score coming on that one. It'll be Brandon Morka with his 4th goal of the season for Shenandoah. First goal of the game goes to Brandon Morka, and he goes right back to work going into that face-off circle. He'll win it and bring it in on a pass to Papili. Papili's shot will be deflected high. So he gives Sachs the assist on that one. Plainsman 1 for 1 on the power play. 4 shots for Shenandoah on that advantage. 3 of them coming right in a row there, culminating with the Morka goal. And the Plainsmen take a 1-0 lead. 7:42 left in the period. Got to stop here, so we will step aside as well. Be back in just a moment here on Sidelines at TimesUnion.com.